that you could join us today for this wonderful time of cooking and food preparation. I'm just so tickled to death that you were able to join me in my just wonderful kitchen. It's nice and cold outside, so we're gonna make a nice winter treat for us, okay? So just want to show you, we don't have a whole lot of time, so we're just gonna make something quick and simple. The classic grilled cheese sandwich. We got a nice whole wheat bread. Some provolone cheese is what I prefer to use. It's very simple and it's all I had in my kitchen anyways, up in the refrigerator. But most importantly, a great little accessory to some nice winter preparation is a nice microbrew. I choose New Belgium Brewery out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Have you ever been there? It's beautiful. They have mountains and antelopes and elk and all kinds of little animals. You can go snow skiing there, and in the summertime we can do some mountain enough about that. We need to do some cooking, don't we? Well, just follow me over to my stove. It's already warming up. We're gonna do this really quick, and it's just gonna be fun again. I'm just so honored that you choose to come and visit me. We already got our cheese. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so here we got our whole wheat bread. We're going to put it like that. See, we're going to make two of them because we're really hungry inside. And some people here in the South, they like to use butter for their grilled cheese. Yeah, it might taste good, but it's not very good for you. So we use a nice olive oil. I love to use olive oil. It's so simple. It serves the same purpose. And, you know, it's just, I just love to use it. It's just really good and really, really tasty for you. So we're going to put just a little bit. I don't really like to measure anything, you know, I just like to eyeball it, makes it super simple. We'll just do a little bit like that, just right there, see, stove's already hot so it won't take too long. And it's really simple, you just kind of take your sandwich, pretty easy stuff, you just put it right there and it starts to sizzle. I like it when it sizzles. That reminds me of when my daddy used to do this. When I was really little, I'd sit there and be watching cartoons, and when I heard that sizzle, I just knew I was getting a grilled cheese sandwich. And he used to do it, instead of giving me microbrew beer, he'd just give me chocolate milk. I'd have my grilled cheese sandwich, my chocolate milk. It just reminds me of when I was a little kid. And so that's really fun too. And so we're just going to make our grilled cheese sandwich right here. You see, we've already run out of some olive oil, so we're just going to add a little bit more here. It's going to be simple. You know, one thing you can do when making grilled cheese sandwich is add 2 pieces of cheese to the sandwich, but you know, it gets really gooey that way. So I like to just use one. Sometimes I'll do 2 sandwiches with 1 slice of cheese, and it's just that way, you know, in case you run out, if you have too much chocolate milk or soup, you know, you have 2 sandwiches. And plus the cheese doesn't get all up in the skillet. Okay, I think we're ready to flip some over now, you know, get the cheese all melting and whatnot. Oops, our bread is falling out. Let's just flip it over like that. Wash your fingers, you don't want to burn them. I'm just going to do that. See, look how fast this is. It's already brown on the top. And we've only been doing this for like 2 minutes. Have I told you how thankful I am that you've come to my kitchen to see me cook this simple grilled cheese sandwich on this wonderful winter day? It's gonna be good. And you know what's really popular with grilled cheese sandwiches? Soup. I don't have any right now, but you might think that your favorite soup for grilled cheese sandwich is tomato. I like to use chicken noodle. You know why? Because that chicken broth has some sodium. If you've been exercising all day, you might need some sodium replenishing. So you just dip that grilled cheese in the soup and you just eat it up, gets it nice and soggy. It's really good too. So see, we got some grilled cheese sandwiches coming up. Just put a little trickle, a little more of the olive oil. It's really good for you. It's got some good fats, some good calories. It's a lot better than butter. You know what? I think we're about ready for these grilled cheese sandwiches to be done. Oh, look at that, just perfect on the other side there. The cheese is nice and melted. I think we're gonna be real good. There you have it. We just turn the stove off because we don't want to set our house on fire, because we know that wouldn't be good. And so we just move this skillet over to the cold spot, and then, you know, put the sandwiches right there. And you don't even have to dirty up a knife. It's already soft. You can just kind of take your spatula and cut it into triangles. I prefer triangles over rectangles or squares because you know it's just different. You know, you don't put triangle sandwiches in your lunch bags when you go to lunch. So this is just another way to differentiate your sandwiches in the wintertime. It's gonna be real good. That one's already cold, so it's hard to cut. So we're just gonna take this one. We'll see how it tastes. Just like Daddy did it.